Hi there, my name is Chelsea Verbeek and I'm a registered dietitian specializing in sports nutrition for hockey athletes. Today we're going to talk about how to not lose your legs in the third period of a game because I know that is very common. And I want to talk a little bit about why that happens and what to do about it. And the answer might surprise you. So the reason why we get fatigued in that second half of the game, typically it's the third, you're playing really hard and then suddenly something happens and the whole team is just like missing passes, the goals are getting in, your defense is suddenly like just not the strongest. And to understand, we need to understand our body's fuel. And as you know, our body will use fat as fuel, but did you know that our body also uses sugar as fuel? And we actually have sugar stores in our muscle and also in our liver. It's called glycogen. You don't need to know that, but these sugar stores are pivotal. It's what's like kind of connected to our brain because like fatigue actually comes from our brain. It's a sensation, even though we feel it in our muscle. So it's our brain making us feel fatigued. And the reason our brain starts feeling fatigued is it gets a signal from these glycogen stores from our muscles. The main fuel source for hockey players is sugar. Because it's a high intensity sport, sugar is actually the most efficient form of fuel. It produces more energy than fat does. As we're using that sugar, our sugar stores in our muscle starts to go down. And once it reaches a certain threshold, like a lower threshold, it sends a signal to our brain. Hey, we're low. Our gas tank is low. We need to pull back. And that's exactly what our brain does. It sends these sensations of fatigue, tiredness, and there you go. The team isn't playing the greatest, or maybe you're not playing the greatest in the third period. And yeah, you can blame those sugar stores getting low in your muscles. What do we do about that? Well, we want to prevent those sugar stores from depleting. And the best solution for that is to use less of them by giving our bodies some sugar. So sugar in sport is a supplement, right? It's like a highly refined nutrient from a food source. So it is a supplement. It's not something you want to be having all the time, but sports drinks will get the job done. So when we drink sports drinks, it provides that sugar for us to use for movement, which then slows down the use of the glycogen stores because we can be using that free source sugar that we're drinking instead of our storage form in our gas tank. To wrap this all up, sports drinks containing sugar will give you that extra energy that you need for that third period. And the way that they do this is they prevent your sugar stores from being depleted, which prevents that low gas light from turning on in your brain, which would otherwise tell your brain to start making you feel tired and fatigued. That's why it's so great to have a sports drink containing sugar. Generally, when you're looking at the label, we're looking for 30 to 50 grams per serving. So there are a few out there that don't have sugar, like Prime, BioSteel, Gatorade Zero. Those ones don't have sugar. They're not going to have this effect of giving you more energy in that third period. So now you know having a sports drink with sugar can give you that extra boost so you don't lose your legs in that third period. Best of luck, and if you are a hockey player or a parent of a hockey player, click that subscribe button or like this video to help me out with the algorithm. Okay, ciao for now.